On this edition of Lexington Now, the fire department anniversary celebrations, fun at the library, and much needed sidewalks. I'm Neil Noah, and welcome to Lexington Now for the week of September 13th, 2021. As you may know, Lexington is celebrating 150 years of service with our fire department. But what you may not know is that there is a full schedule of events to celebrate the occasion. Here's Battalion Chief Jordan Sauce.
Well, today, September 7th of 2021, is actually the official 150th anniversary date of the Lexington Fire Department. The Lexington Fire Department was started on September 7th of 1871, and the fact that we are here today celebrating is a true achievement and a true milestone that we are excited to celebrate. And so in order to give it the attention and grandeur that it deserves, we have set up 2 weeks of parties and events and activities that are free to the community. We started off with a big event. It's going to be a fire truck muster out in Hamburg at the Regal Cinemas. We have over 20 antique fire trucks signed up to participate, and people can come, they can look around, they can take photos, and we're hoping to have some activities and friendly competitions where people can spray water, do a bucket brigade type activities, and then we're going to finish that night off with a parade down Main Street where all of those antique apparatus and current fire trucks that is going to show the evolution of the fire service, the fire department itself. And then throughout the course of the 2 weeks, we're going to have open houses. The first open house is actually going to be at this station behind me, Station 4. It is our oldest fire station, and so we want to demonstrate, again, showing the evolution of the fire service, show what it used to be like. It has an active fire pole. It's got a spiral staircase that was actually relocated from the courthouse when that courthouse caught on fire. And so it's got a lot of good history to it. Supposedly it's also haunted from a member that actually died on duty on Christmas Day many years ago. Another open house is going to take place at our newest fire station on September 29th. That's going to be at Fire Station 24 out at Masherson Station off of Magnolia Springs. And again, the whole purpose of this celebration is to show the evolution of the fire service. Here we have a single bay firehouse. As you can see, it's very tall, very skinny, very narrow. It only has 3 people assigned to it, whereas Station 24, when out at that station, it has 3 different bays. It's got several thousand square feet. It has the fire department's first elevator. So we have evolved tremendously from this old firehouse to the newest firehouse. And we want to be able to show that off through these open houses, through the parade. In between those, we're hosting an open house. It's kind of a homecoming celebration at Fire Station 3. It's located at Maxwell and Marino. Last year was their centennial, their 100 years of service, and it obviously got postponed due to COVID. And so this year we've just incorporated them into the 150th celebration, and they are hosting a homecoming type celebration where anybody that's ever been assigned to that station is able to come back. We're hosting a pancake breakfast with bacon, eggs, pancakes. The Mayor Gorton, is going to be present at 9 a.m. She's going to do a centennial proclamation. And so we're super excited that she's going to be a part of it, but we're super excited to bring everybody back to help celebrate the tradition, the rich tradition that station is made up of. An event that I'm personally excited about is the blood drive. The Lexington Fire Department has partnered with the Kentucky Blood Center to host a blood drive on the 28th of September between 6:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. The reason I'm excited about this is because it's an event that not only can honor our history, but it's a way for us to give back to the community. That's what we strive to do. That's why we exist. And right now there's a national blood shortage. And so our goal is to collect 150 blood donations in a single day. In order to entice people to come to that blood drive, the first 150 people are going to receive a commemorative challenge coin that's been specifically designed to celebrate and commemorate our 150th anniversary, and they will also receive a free travel mug with our 150th logo as well. Because we partner with the Kentucky Blood Center, all of those donations stay local to the Bluegrass region, and so we're excited to hopefully meet and exceed that goal in order to give back to the community. To cap off the 2 weeks of celebration is going to be October 3rd, that's a Sunday. We're going to host our annual Fire Prevention Festival, and that's going to be out at Masterson Station Park from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's completely free to the public. There's going to be free food. We've acquired a hot air balloon. There's going to be a touch-a-truck section. There's going to be fire truck rides. There's going to be a petting zoo. I know for a fact that we have over 40 vendors already signed up and committed to attend. It's going to be fun for everybody. And so we encourage everybody to come out with their kids, especially to partake, hopefully learn about fire safety, learn about other ways to be safe throughout their home and throughout their lives. Again, we want to just honor and recognize not only our rich tradition as a fire department, but we also want to be able to give opportunities for the community to attend and have fun.
The public library has an all-new kids floor, ready to engage young readers.
So we are at the Central Library, downtown Lexington, 4th floor. This whole floor has been remodeled in the last 6 months to create a larger area for our children. So we have incorporated, there are 2 different play areas here, which are really designed for birth to 5 age groups. We've put in an art area where kids can come in and get messy, get creative. There's a dedicated program space for story times and other youth services programs. And of course, all of our children's books, audiobooks, children's DVDs, movies, and all kinds of different things. And dramatic play centers, which are also a fun way for kids to learn and play. So we had a children's section on the 2nd floor of this level previously. We added a children's play area a few years ago, and it was tremendously popular. There are not a lot of indoor play spaces in Lexington, especially not the downtown area. It was so popular that we decided that we really wanted to give it more resources and give it more space. We really want our children to have a place to come and be, and we want the library to be at the center of that. And then this really builds on our efforts to help support families and children across the city. We've incorporated play areas in some of our other locations. They're always so popular, and we really felt that this was an important step forward for our downtown community. We typically see anywhere from 50 to 100 children a day. It varies tremendously with the weather, of course. And we're getting ready to start adding back some programming starting the week of September the 14th. So we will have once a week storytime programs here at Central on Thursdays at 11. And we'll have a storytime program at one of our locations across the city every weekday at 11 o'clock. So best way to find out information on that is through our website, lexpublib.org, or on any of our social media channels. At our Village branch, we are resuming our homework help program. That is Monday through Thursday afternoons from 3:30 to 5:30 at our Village branch on Versailles Road. That is a homework help program where volunteers can help kids with their schoolwork or their reading. And then we partner with God's Pantry so that children can get a free after-school snack either at our Village or North Side locations. We also partner with BCTC. We have a classroom at our East Side branch where we offer free GED preparation classes and allow people the opportunity to earn their GEDs for free. Anybody can come register for those. They just call our number to get registered. Statistically speaking, people who have earned their GEDs earn $9,600 more annually than those who don't have it. So being able to come in and get your GED certification for free through the library and our partnership with BCTC is a really valuable service. So when we're not giving interviews, our staff are required to wear face masks. We do not require our customers, we ask them to, and we certainly recommend that people wear their masks. And we do try to encourage social distancing as much as possible. But that's it. This is we're limiting our programs right now for that reason, but we're trying to do as much grab and go opportunities as we can. So you see a lot of craft kits. We're getting ready to do some grab and go job fair resources. Try to help support our community as best we can while keeping a safe distance from others. Along those veins, if people have not gotten vaccinated, this fall we're offering 2 vaccination clinics. Our village branch, again on Versailles Road, hosts one every Monday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. That is in partnership with Health First Bluegrass. There's no reservation required. And then this fall, September and October, we will be offering one on Wednesdays at the East Side Library on Palumbo and Man o' War. That will be Wednesdays from 11 to 4 as well. There's always something going on at the library, even in COVID times. And the best way to stay informed is to visit our website at lexpublib.org and follow us on social media. That's really where we post our most up-to-date information.
Much needed sidewalks when we come back. Welcome back to Lexington Now. Lexington's oldest corridor has gotten some much-needed pedestrian upgrades. We were there as Mayor Gorton made the announcement.
Today we are celebrating sidewalks on Old Todds Road. And this road is one of the oldest in Lexington. It dates back to the 1780s, just a few years after Lexington's founding. And of course, at that time, it was a rural road. Of course, there were no sidewalks back then. And now it is surrounded by wonderful neighborhoods. There's clearly a need for sidewalks here. And we want our neighborhood streets and roads to be pedestrian friendly and safe. And so we've added 3,400 feet, linear feet of sidewalks and a pedestrian bridge. This is one of many projects we are doing all over town to improve Lexington neighborhoods. We're working on roads, sidewalks, parks, housing, many other things that lift up our neighborhoods.
I particularly want to thank Rob Parmley and Ann Donworth from the Public Library. Rob invited me when I first got onto the council to come and tour the East Side Public Library branch. While we were in that meeting, he told me that kids from the Wood Hill neighborhood and surrounding areas were walking to and from their neighborhood to the library along Old Todds Road with no sidewalk. I thought that can't be safe, so after that meeting I drove down Old Todds and I saw a beaten path in the road where those kids were walking to and from to the library. So I said, we have to do something about this. So I brought that to the council that same year, and we were able to finance this sidewalk project, and then along with Director Burton and the administration and the work that they've done over these past few years to secure additional funding and to make this project happen despite COVID, despite construction delays, we are here now, and we have something that represents an investment in infrastructure, in safety, in access, and in equality. That's a big deal, access and equality, because now Old Todds Road connects Man o' War through Palumbo all the way to Richmond Road, 3,400 feet of sidewalks, and that's people in these neighborhoods now can walkably make it to school, work, church, local businesses, health and human services. This is what cities are supposed to do, and we've done it well. It's a proud day for Lexington. Thanks for everybody involved.
You know, it is truly amazing that we have been in this pandemic now for 18 months, and yet the work doesn't stop, because what you've heard up here reflects that we need to keep working for the people and doing the projects and just finishing them and keeping it going. So Lexington's strength has always been its neighborhoods and its people. Those are our strengths. And so this is a great example of how we're investing in our strengths to improve the quality of life for everyone. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yay! Woo, good catch.
Lexington's 4th annual Nature Hop is this weekend. Here's Tori Summey to tell us what to expect.
Nature Hop is focused on getting people outside to enjoy the variety of green spaces throughout Fayette County and to enjoy those spaces in new ways. So a variety of organizations and businesses will be hosting events to get people outside to enjoy their natural spaces. And we'll be hosting those events throughout the day on both the September 18th and September 19th so that participants can join a multitude of activities. Some events that have happened in the past include yoga out at Ashland Park, tours of different parks around Lexington. New this year, we'll also be hosting a movie night right here in Shuleto Park, where participants can come and enjoy a variety of food vendors, educational events, and a pre-show that all lead up to showing of A Bug's Life. Really, our events can be focused on anything as long as it's out in nature, but we look to include things that diversify what we're doing. So things like art in the park, or events where people can learn the history that's around them and enjoy spaces in ways that they might not have done so before. This year's Nature Hop is bigger and better than ever. Usually it's a one-day event that happens throughout the course of a Sunday, and this year we've opened it to be the course of a weekend. So September 18th and 19th will both be days for our Nature Hop, and instead of sticking to specific times, we've opened it up so that people can enjoy a multitude of events throughout the day, and that we'll just have a more robust schedule. The great thing about this event is all of the activities are outside, so it's very easy to social distance. We'll also have masks available and several events that are self-guided, so you can do it at your own leisure without other individuals near you. The big thing to remember is to visit lexingtonky.gov/naturehop. There'll be more details on the event there, as well as the submission form. We'll also be making sure to upload any schedules once we have those and maps of the event.
We have a busy week of meetings at City Hall to tell you about, and we bring most of these meetings to you live. Check out our website for the most accurate and up-to-date coverage of city business. Here's a look at this week's live televised meetings. And we continue to keep you up to date on how the city is handling the pandemic via our official COVID-19 response site, including testing and vaccination sites. Simply click on the banner at the top of our home page. That's all for now, but as always, you can keep up with us on social media. Check out the latest traffic updates on Twitter @LexRex, or catch our live traffic cams on lexingtonky.gov. For all of us at Lex TV, I'm Neil Noah, and that's it for now.